Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at Georgia Lottery scratch tickets and their expected values or payouts. We're going to start today on my Happy Place page 2, and the channel that I'm going to highlight today is Scratching Wizard. And a Scratching Wizard is a scratcher from down in Florida. He started up when I was on YouTube before, doing the same thing that I'm doing now before I took my break. So he's been around for a while, and probably the most unique thing about Scratching Wizard's channel is that he does Saturday morning scratching with the wizard, and I'm not exactly sure what time it starts, but it is a live stream where you can go and watch him scratch tickets live. He does trivia questions and all sorts of things to give away tickets. Really, if if you're the specific number of the correct answer that he's looking for on his trivia question, he'll scratch a ticket for you, and just super generous of him to do that. So anyways, thank you, Scratching Wizard, for coming by my channel and leaving a comment. I really appreciate it. All right, so today we're looking at the $2 money match ticket. This is the new $2 ticket that we got here in Georgia this past Tuesday. It is a number match game. And it looks like it's got two symbols. It looks like a dollar bill for an instant 20 and the little pot for triple the prize. So you can look for those two symbols as well as your matching numbers. The overall odds on this game are 1 in 4.3, and you can see the prize structure here. And the top prize, according to the ticket, $40,000. According to me, $28,000, because that's what you're going to get after taxes. So I like to go ahead and take out that tax value from the value of the game. All right, let's look at the payout per prize, and what these numbers here tell us is that for every $2 that the Georgia Lottery gets on this game, it tells us how much money they're putting back in to pay for all of these different prizes. So for example, the $3 prize, for every $2 they get, they're putting 12 cents back in to pay these prizes, to pay these $3 prizes. Now the sweet spot of this game is right here between $10 and $20. You can see that these have the highest amount of money going back in to pay for these prizes besides that ticket prize. So when you play this game, you're really wanting to get somewhere, but one of these three prizes, $10, $17, or $20. That's what you're looking for. If you add up all these numbers, the payout per prize numbers, you get a total payout per ticket of about $1.41. So for every $2 you put in, you should expect to see about $1.41 back. And if you break that down to see dollar per dollar, for every dollar that you put in, you should see about 70 cents back. And the reason I like to look at it on a dollar per dollar basis is so you can compare tickets across price ranges. So you can compare a $1 ticket to a $2 ticket. And so 70 cents on the dollar is about average for what Georgia Lottery is offering for $2 tickets at the moment. Let's look at the bottom 99% of prizes and the top 1% of prizes. So the top 1% of prizes, the reason I like to separate this out is because most of us, when we play this ticket, you might play a few, and you're going to expect to see prizes in the bottom 99% of prizes. You're going to have to be really super lucky to hit anything here in the top 1%. And so I like to go ahead and take that value out and refigure the payout based on the value here in the bottom 99%. And you can see this $40 prize is split between the bottom 99% and the top 1%. But you can see here that there's a lot more value here in these $40 prizes that are included in the top 1% than in the bottom 99%. So it's still going to be, even in the bottom 99%, it's going to be pretty hard to hit that $40 prize. I think a better expectation is to just assume that you're going to win somewhere between a ticket and $30 when you play this. So, but if you add up the values of the bottom 99% of prizes, you're going to come up with a total payout for the bottom 99% of prizes of about $1.23 per ticket, or 61 cents on the dollar. And that's a lot different from what we saw on the previous page where we said the payout would be 70 cents per dollar. That would be if you played a whole bunch of tickets and were winning these prizes, based on the odds that the Georgia Lottery put out. But more realistically, you should expect to see about 61 cents back per dollar on this game. Now let's look at our chart here. I'm still not done completely with the $2 ticket list yet, and so this is just a partial list. But you can see here, here's where we are currently with our new money match ticket. It's pretty low. You know, here's the lowest ticket that I have records of, and we have been close to that for a long time, basically since last August. I mean, we had a couple of tickets that were a tiny bit better, or actually really since, you know, last June. We've been down in this bottom range for a long time now, and the only reason that the Georgia Lottery would do that is if people were buying those tickets. And, you know, my suggestion is if you want to see ticket values go up to here again, stop buying these $2 tickets. That's the only way we're going to see our values go up. But anyways, back up here to the list, at the top is the money match game. I did see a listing for a game called Green and Gold, and I'm just assuming that that was a mistake listing for a prize, not a prize, a game that will be offered later on. But you can see in green is the highest value in each column, and so if you wanted to play the best $2 ticket that we've seen in a while, you would want to pick up that $50,000 extreme cash if you could find it. That's based on the overall payout. If you wanted to just play that bottom 99%, you would want to play the Merry Double Match. And if you want to play the highest value for the top 1% of prizes, this Money Match game that just came out, it has a slight advantage over some of the other tickets as far as value goes in that top 1%. I don't recommend doing that on these low dollar tickets. I would prefer to play a game like the Merry Double Match that has a higher payout amount on the bottom 99%, or the overall payout amount tickets. And then, you know, if you're playing the odds, the 10 times special edition ticket would be the one that you would want to play. So that's it for the Money Match ticket. Overall, pass or play, I say pass on this one, and I'm going to say pass on all the $2 tickets that come out that have a payout, you know, down here in this low range. I want to see the values go back up for these tickets. So anyways, that's the Money Match ticket. If you do decide to play them, good luck on them. I hope that you win some of those prizes in the top 1%. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.